Hello, my dear. My name is Cristian Camilo Carrillo Marin, and all my dear viewers, on one day is smell culture sharing with you important information the culture community and tries. Today we are with Toto Tries, which one of the most oldest tries in has involved the most. The region inability by the Witoto was involved from the begins of the conquest with the colonizing cycle. The generation characterized the entire Amazons. Initially from the dependation of the Spanish and mestizo style on the east under first signs in the 16th century, in the Portuguese rulers in the years of the Slav, who arrived from the Low Amazon to Araraquara regions. The destruction of the flavor for the Brazil not only caused on the independence of the demographic stability, views also generate significant change in the social structure and the cultural systems. And the rubber boom and the tragedy in enormous proportion for the indigenous people signed the rise of the fur merchants. At the end of the 19th century, if life was transformed, producing change with effects our style fair today in survival growth. So they are located in the department of the Caquetá, Putumayo, and Cauca. They inhabited the reservation in the Monochoa, Leticia, Taparaca, Noyunga, Puerto Leguízamo, Los Monos, Putumayo, and the department on the Amazonas. They are also from the GDD reservations, Puerto Leguízamo, Department de Putumayo, in the east, and Queens, Almens, Coropoya, and the Huitora Reservation Department on the Caquetá. The manguare is a communication instrument that they use it to be able to call on the other people. Sang indigenous tries to hold on Mary and festival. The manguare have two instruments. The fear is the female, the produce of lower sound, while the male produces in the high sound. So, there are many dancers that they of both I still with two. The anaconda dance is the dance representative on the their customs. They commemorate the day on animals with their representation on the Amazon region. Another in fruit days, which commemorate the day of the air and its ancestors. Our talk is important based on the Amazon economically. Is the food foundation on the population, promise products on the farm are caza, berber, fishes, and chile and the coca. The word on the canyon from the cross by the woman who are relative of the each other. The men practice hunting, fishing, collecting insects, and the wild fruit. In order to the joints for the world, the regional group for quality in the house in the Malocaso were in the cold house of the 100 people. In order to the for war, for former and the hues their belief in the sun, the moon and the hair, either ancestor in their prayers and from the them because their complementary depend on the resort on the resize. So in the past they use in the guayaco on the chlorines. Nowadays that use them like civilities. people performing decorous and nylons. For the decoration, they use on the top, they use in the stories in the neighborhood town. They like it is very fragrant performance that they extract to the front reservoir in the ones that the smell sensation. Other times they both perform in the lotion and the mark was to go. They use that the other extractions from fruits on the same plants. Their communication is of long distance very many Maguare. This young telegraph, their means in transportation and the cannons. They use drive remains along the river, sometimes from in their days. They use it in the train for their log sear on the foot, firewood, hunting, and visiting a relative who live far away. To cross the river, they may buildings may smell bright with the hair still try with the jarred wines. They are silently but from the time of migrate and one on their children die on the when they have to going to see on the means on the subsistence. It was in the following and the plants, harvesting experience, hunting and the recreations, and festival in the Jolly, and 20 the days on the San Rafael, in the patron saints, in the Christmas, they participate in the festival in the ordinary manner. They are always directed by two gentler called grandparents and among them. And during the festival, his mother's family occupies in the perfect place, for which they made and the king of the very platform. Young people also participate. These participants cannot organize on direct them. The owner and the patron of the party choose support for the 2 months to in advance and give to the bunch and the humble they cannot refuse. From the moments on they are in the church in distributing the invitation along with the humble recites. At night the old people close the hour on the party. Gather in the cottage, environment the meetings, and win stories, and consumption on the involved, and tobacco juice, and the coca roots, and the ellos mastican eso. There was of the godparents are in the chairs in the preparation so that the party turns to all very low. Para finalizar en español ya, ellos mastican mucho la coca, ellos consumen mucho el guarapo, ellos muchas plantas medicinales. Actualmente nosotros consumimos o utilizamos una para remedios que llaman el mallorquín, que nos ayuda para el dolor de estómago, el dolor de cabeza, el dolor de barriga o diferentes dolores que tenemos. Esas creencias que ellos tienen actualmente fueron inculcadas en nuestros bisabuelos y tatarabuelos y de generación en generación ellos han ido experimentando o mostrando las ventajas que tienen estas plantas medicinales y las ayudas que nos da a nosotros para tener otro medio de poder tener una buena salud. Para finalizar ya, los castigos de ellos muy duros y siempre ellos tienen su propia ley y ayudan a conservar el medio ambiente y ayudan a que el ambiente esté sano y no intentan dañarlo, y eso favorece pues, a todas las personas porque todos nosotros dependemos del planeta Tierra. By this report for the with Toto, and I'm from Florencia Caquetá. Is a report. Is I hope you your finds is very well. Bye.